Hey, thanks for joining me on QuestAL TV. I just wanted to give you guys a little update and post this to YouTube. Um, I built a, multi-trap over by the snowy mountains and on the island, on the north side of the island, and I just kind of wanted to show it to you guys and give you an update as to where we're at. So, all right, come on, there we go. Got the baryonyx watching out for this doedicurus that we put in the trap. Now this trap is really simple. Takes a fair amount of materials, but and certainly I've seen lots of traps that are more ingenious than this one. But this one has a stone reinforced large cellar door on the top, and it opens up like this. So I think I'm going to use that as like a bridge um, for a build in the future. That would be cool. But anyway, you can open this top and then drop things in there with your Argentavis that you pick up, and you can drop them in there. If the top is open, of course, you can use this ramp to lead something up the ramp and then drop it down inside of there. And then earlier, I trapped Amber, the Argentavis, by leading her in here, inside of this door. And then when you open it like this, the Argentavis, if it chases you out this side of the trap, then you can come around and close that door. The Argentavis will be trapped behind the door. So that's cool. Right now we went over into the valley to the south west and picked up this doedicurus and then flew over here. And I have found that still pretty well asleep and almost tamed, but at any rate, I have found that in Ark Survival Ascended, at least on the medium settings, which I'm on, stamina seems to last a long time compared to what it did. If you're not using your sprint. And I don't know why the baryonyx doesn't seem to ever run out of stamina. But these are the animals that I've tamed so far. I tamed Killer is a Mochops and helps me get narco berries. The second one that I tamed, I love the baryonyx. And this is Jasmine, and she is going to be my cave creature. Then we were up here on this little outcropping, and we're going to build a wall down here. You can see where the behemoth gate already is. And there's a little gate over there that leads down to a dock where the river scorpion is. But at any rate, we were up here on this plateau, and these pterodactyls kept landing over here. So I said, "Yeah, let's get a couple pterodactyls." And it was a male and a female, so we'll get an imprinted one here at some point. That'll be cool. And then a Rex came along, and I said, "Can I tame that guy?" And I led him down the beach, and then just kept running and shooting him. He turned around, then I shot him a couple more times, and he said, "I'm getting so sleepy," he fell down. And I had some prime meat from hunting with Jasmine down on the beach. And that seems to be another thing in Ark Survival Ascended. You seem to get a lot more prime meat than you got in Survival Evolved. You had to kill certain types of creatures to get prime meat, but now it seems like I can kill a parasaur and get like a bunch of prime meat. The drops have been pretty good too. So what you need for this trap is you need 9 foundations. You could use fence foundations, I suppose, if you wanted to. I like using the foundations, the full foundations. Um, and then, depending on where your slope is, you may either need 6 or 9 of these ramps. These are just stone roofs. And I actually got this cellar door in a drop. So I thought that was pretty cool. Hi, Cousin Juana. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I was all excited about my trap. And then this is a regular stone dino gateway. Not a behemoth gateway, but a regular stone dino gateway. And then you just need walls. So that's 6, 18, 20 walls. Okay, and I was going to build it 3 high, but I got to tell you, I haven't tested this with a Rex yet, but I don't think a Rex can step out of that. They increase the size of the walls. So Spino, maybe, because they get up on their back feet, and who knows what they can do. I used to build 4 walls high to ensure trapping a Spino, but I would often build 3 walls high to trap a Rex, depending on the terrain. But this is just 2 walls high, and I feel like this is gonna work. But let's lead the Doedicurus up onto the outcropping up here. Come on. You're gonna get stuck by the door, huh? Remember, you remember what we said about the Argent, right? Now my Doedicurus is stuck behind the door. Okay, come on. Come on out here. Don't go that way. Go this way. And then come out the door. Yeah. So cute. And she's going to help me get stone. Or he. He or she. She is going to help me get stone. And her name is Oranjada. Yeah. Okay. Follow Jasmine up the hill. Pretty cool, including the bonus Oranjada tamed up at level 41. For medium settings, I got a pretty amazing pull on the... So cute. I got a pretty amazing pull on the Argent. And now this particular Argent came out at level 97. But I've been going around and picking up explorer notes and killing things. So Amber is level 135 right now. You're also very pretty. Yes, you are. Okay. And we can only make Oranjada's saddle in the smithy. So we'll do that a little bit later. But I also gathered a bunch of materials for you guys and let these materials respawn up here. I took down my foundations for a couple reasons. One is because the massive tree that used to be right here that I was going to use as a centerpiece for my little civilization, I accidentally knocked it down with the Mochops. Can you believe that business? So I think I'm going to use this one as the centerpiece now and just try not to knock it down. But I'm going to build a little ring around it with the foundations and use that as sort of, the tree in the castle. Have you ever heard of that before? Lord of the Rings? I think it'll be cool. And then, of course, tear down everything else because, I love trees, but I don't know. We just need one tree. We just need one symbolic tree that that we can see from a distance. And it's cool because it's got white bark, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, I gathered a bunch of materials because we're going to build this wall, keep stuff out, and then we're going to intersperse some foundations throughout our little civilization up here to keep things from spawning inside of this area, even though I think what spawns in here is beach type stuff like dodos and stuff like that. I haven't seen anything exceptionally dangerous over here. Now, once the civilization's going, I don't know if all of these, like having all of the trackers on, is going to work for me. I'm going to have all of these all the time, so I'm going to have to find a hotkey to hide them. But I don't want to shut them off in case I lose an animal. That's super convenient because look, Lita Ford, the metal, right? She's over on Herbivore Island, like 5,659 meters away from me, and I can still see where she is. So I think that's cool. That's just a built-in feature. That's not an add-on or anything. So anyway, but yeah, that trap I think you could use. I'm going to try and trap a Rex in it. There's been a blue Rex over closer to the snowy mountain over there, and I'm going to try and trap that blue Rex in there. See if he can step out of that trap. Then you can trap Argents by leaving the roof down and flying them in the dino gate, and then running around the side and then shutting the door behind them, and then trank them in there. You can open the top to drop things in with your Argent that you just tamed. And I know that Ankylosaur and Doedicurus and some of those medium-sized dinosaurs can't get through a doorway. So that's pretty cool. You can just kind of tame them in there. And then something bigger, like a Rex. We're going to run it right up that ramp, drop down, and run through one of those doorways, and then have it trapped in there, hopefully. And stone structures on Ark Survival Evolved couldn't be busted by these things like a Rex or a Spino. Therizinosaur can damage stone with its headbutt, but it wasn't very much on Ark Survival Evolved. It was only like maybe up to 5 points, depending on the level of the creature. And the Rex was a level 7 when I tamed him. So, opportunity tame, and then he didn't get to eat me. Instead, now he's my friend. And that'll help to have the Baryonyx up here and the Rex up here, and now the Argent. All my animals can get mad if something comes up here and tries to hurt my little animals, right? But man, I'm so excited right now. So excited because I'm moving right along. I do want my stone wall though. So the stone wall goes from this over here is going to be a gate that leads to this natural ramp, although I'm going to build stairs and stuff once my civilization is richer. Leads down to the river scorpion, see? Down there on the beach. Hi. He's sleeping. Level 67. I mean, do we need a mascot? Maybe we do. Because I shot him with a trank arrow hit right in the face on accident. I was trying to kill him. But yeah, that didn't work, did it? He's tranked out over there, and he's going to want some meat, and, let's just do that. I think that the first dinosaur that I tamed in Ark Survival Evolved at all was the Dilophosaur. And for a while, I had a whole team of those guys. And if you have a bunch of them, they can stand up to some lower level stuff like raptors and stuff like that. But Wow, 76% tamed with just that meat that I dropped on him there. Okay, we're gonna have a little friend uh, to walk around with. Anyway, this is going to be the natural sort of ramp or stairs eventually to lead down to a dock right there that I'll protect up. But inside the wall, so this wall will go right over here to this cliff face as far as it needs to, so that something bigger like a Rex or a Bronto can't walk up there. This is going to lead over. This pillar is going to be the location of a tower on the edge that I'm going to build up fairly high so that I can look around even if I'm not on the Argent. Then the wall will go straight over to the Behemoth Gate, and then straight over to a cliff wall over here on the other side. And that will block off all of this area up here for training up the animals that we will need to kill the broodmother, right? Probably megatheriums. Since every time they kill bugs, they get like all hulked out, super mad. Anyway, that's what I've been doing on Ark Survival Evolved. So tonight we have Starfield, and we're going to continue building outposts with Cersei. And then tomorrow night we're going to have either Baldur's Gate if the Wolfpack gets together, or I think we're going to end up playing Ark Survival Evolved tomorrow a little bit. So, and I saw a Spino down on the river, and I've got everything that I need to make. I've got the 25 pearls to make the Spino saddle, and I'm ready to do that. So pretty cool. Just a short one. Thanks for joining me on Quest AL TV. I hope you like the trap. If you don't, use any ideas that I gave you from it, and make the trap better. Make it for your purposes. I like it because it's a multi-purpose trap, and I only have to really build that one time for just about any kind of animal. I don't think I'm going to lead a Spino all the way down here from the river because there's no run speed anymore in Ark Survival Ascended, and I think he would run me down and eat me. So I'm not interested in that business. But thank you for joining me. Please follow the channel if you haven't so you can see when I'm on. I'm on all the time. What am I doing? I'm crazy. And we'll see you next time on Quest AL TV.